Hi there, it's Mark Sebastian, and I am the founder of OptionPit.com. This is the Option Pit Idea of the Week reminder. This is for education purposes only, shouldn't be considered investment advice. Options carry risk. Hey, this weekend our volatility special ends. Last chance to hop in on this pretty great special offering everything we have for just $9.97. Not a bad little dealie. Speaking of not a bad little dealie, how about this market, huh? It's pretty impressive. The S&P is really off to the races. The VIX is getting pretty much slammed. VIX futures are getting really slammed. So I want everybody to just, and I'm going to show you what I'm looking at as soon as I'm done here. But take a look at the VIX futures here. They're in a pretty steep contango now. There's 40 cents between Feb and March. So the Feb-March spread is starting to normalize. The whole curve is starting to normalize. Obviously, it has a lot more to get steep, but it's starting to look like what we're used to seeing about 80% of the time. Kind of interesting. Speaking of kind of interesting, I want to talk about Facebook. Facebook is off to the races. Seems to be kind of the FOMO trade, the fear of missing out trade right now. I think it's going to run very hot into its earnings. And, despite where the earnings are, implied volatility is not that expensive in Facebook. I can buy the just out of the money call, which I think for next week. So this is a pretty aggressive trade. This is the just out of the money call for next week. I'm a 155 buyer for these Facebook calls because, look at the chart of this thing. Let me show you a 5-day chart of Facebook. It is off to the races. It's up $8 in a week. I think it's got some Momo here. So I like to keep running hotter. I don't hate the idea of buying Fab or something later dated, but this is a relatively inexpensive purchase that I can put on in Facebook. I was debating just doing the S&P 500 because that looks really hot, but I like Facebook to get a lot hotter here. I'm a 155 buyer for the 152.5 calls expiring next week. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon.